So week after Mother's Day, hopefully y'all survived the week. For those that's here, RIP. For those that didn't get their wife or significant others, anything, we're gonna pour something out for you. But it's Sunday. You know what that means. It's your boy Magnus. We here with the villains and Coach, because Coach played, Coach on the fence. Like he's our resident politician. That's what he does. Okay, but we're here. We're here to address some things because honestly, a lot of people have been clamoring and talking and things like that about possibly things regarding the team. That's why we got El Presidente here, and we also have our resident district attorney, the therapist that's over here. That's going.
Yeah. My offices are open.
At the law firm of Big Ant and Juan, we have our resident district attorney. A lot of people have been too touchy-feely with these subjects. So I'm gonna call this segment SVU, Regulators SVU. So to my immediate left is our resident therapist, but he doesn't feel very therapy today. He's not feeling very oopsie today. Juan, I know you got something to say. Speak to him, man.
Hey, man, look, man, y'all wake up. This is brought to you by the law offices. Fuck around and find out. 24/7, 365. Yeah.
We all take the ambulance too.
Yeah. We do it all. Barbecue, roll you out.
Not the ambulance.
But look, man, hey, man, look, thank you guys for tuning in. We need to get some straight. I'm going to allude to this, and then I'm going to throw an alley-oop to the El Presidente. But I'm going to need y'all to stay off your feelings or stay off of Twitter because names mean things. So when you name yourself after a grown man's lock of hair, and then you decide to put your fresh, crispy, newly bought, ruffled thongs on and get in your feelings about a team that you know nothing about. I'm gonna need you to stay off of Twitter. And we're talking about one Tack McKinley's dread. Now I don't know what made you name yourself that, sir, but I'm gonna need you to rethink life. But Magnus, if it's okay, I like to pass this to El Presidente because he can enlighten you on it. So, El Presidente, Exhibit A, if you would, please.
Spata atito apateti sabata atate puting tekateka tako to paka teki lakataka akopoka pakaseki.
He said tacos and nachos, y'all get out y'all feelings.
Now we're talking about. Now we're talking.
What the
El tacos. That's all y'all need to know. Hey man, tacos save lives. Just by the way, tacos save lives. I just want y'all to know that.
Tacos they are.
Make sure they're not freshly swallowed.
Don't use.
I got nothing to say about that. Not those. Yeah, not those. We don't want them type of tacos. I'm bored, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. Don't try to act like y'all ain't bored either. I don't want to see no LeBron James get swept. It's been a boring ass couple of days for sports. Outside of the Braves, man, I can't laugh at the damn Knicks. They got their ass destroyed. So I can't laugh at LeBron. He continues to get his ass destroyed.
They lost again.
I can't watch Draymond and Mr. What's his name? I forget his name that damn fast. Mr. I spend $500,000 on a woman that don't want me. Jordan Poole. Yeah, so I can't laugh at him. So I'm bored. I need something to talk about. I ain't even gonna lie to you. All right, so I go on Twitter and
trust me, we got stuff.
See, Magnus always got something to bag. That's one thing I can't count. He's always got something to bag.
Mike is the master of magnetism. He finds things to talk about.
What I do what I do, and this is gonna be a cheap plug. Okay, I'm gonna do a Mick Foley right now. I'm gonna do a cheap pop right now. But you tune in to AFN and GSN throughout the week, you will find things to talk about. You will find questions to ask if you tune in. And I look at everything that you guys say in the comment section as well, because sometimes you drive these shows. So I'll see exactly,
you have no idea
exactly
that you
what
do
y'all
it.
be talking about, and I look at the hot topic or whatever, and I'm like, okay, we could talk about that on Sunday because y'all spoke about it on Monday, y'all talk about it on Friday, Thursday in the Rex Pit, all of that. So trust me and believe, man, you guys, you know, we're fortunate for you guys, and you guys also drive the show. There's also, you know, being the fact that it is a light type of sports Sunday, unless your name is John Morant. Oops.
See.
Baby.
His name is Gangsta Skittles.
Cactus Jack, man.
I'm sorry.
All right, but anyway, let's get the show back on the road. But
I'm sorry. My bad.
Oh man.
Anyway.
All right, above Juan's head is Coach. Coach, what is the temperature? What is the temperature? And are you on location? Because I see the mountain behind you. So
I can see it outside my door if I go outside, but yeah, it's there. 52 degrees this morning. It's cold.
It's cold?
It's cold.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Before I even continue, we got a new YouTube member. Everybody, welcome to the family, Mr. Driller Man.
Driller Man. Hey. Mr. Driller Man.
Pick up the pieces.
Yeah. So Driller Man, welcome to the family, man. He said that
welcome to the family
right here. He said, "What's up, fellas? Been getting my Falcons news from y'all for a minute. AFN, let's get it." That's how you do, man.
That's what you talking about right there.
You don't warm up. You don't go hit the treadmill before you hit the weights. You go hit them joints cold. We risk injury on here. That's what we come on here cold. Now, and I know it's been a long week, man, but I know you got something to address before we get into the topics at hand. Go on ahead, brother.
Good. I ain't know.
What you have for breakfast today?
Hell no. I had some honey nut Cheerios this morning.
Yeah,
man, you better get some Fruit Loop.
Emphasis on the net part.
Hell no.
It's the emphasis on the net.
You shut your ass up, Mike. Shut your bored ass up.
You like that little bumblebee, huh? Beep, 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 beep.
It's a honey no.
It's hard smart.
Hey, listen.
But man,
I eat honey nut Cheerios too, man. That's
I ain't even tripping on them. I ain't worried about them.
Honey nut Cheerio, you got muscles now.
Let me tell you something, man.
But
that. You know what? I know Juan, you said you ate cereal too. So what you eat, man? We want to start a war up in the comment section.
Hey, man. I had the geriatric cereal today. I had oatmeal, man.
Oh my!
Hey, that ain't geriatric.
You had some cinnamon in it?
No, I ain't putting those.
No,
I ain't know that. I
had to eat the cinnamon in.
I had to eat it military style, man. There ain't no cinnamon in it, man. It's
wow, military.
This raw barley.
You might well go get some chalk.
And then what it tasted like too.
Give me some flavor.
That's right, man. Listen, everybody try and get summer ready, man. You do what you gotta do to get summer ready. Look, let me get to my boy Andrew G. Of course, he's first.
Always
doing your thing, man.
Yes, sir.
Not always. He's been slipping a little bit.
He missed one last week. Didn't he?
You know, see, Andrew G. That last week he missed. He had some ribs, man. He didn't wake up on time.
Okay, he had the itis. All right.
Andrew, yeah. He didn't wake up on time.
You are forgiven. You are forgiven. We got Robert Pounder. We got Sherman Wood. Sherman. Nicholas Dixon. We got Tev Sports and Gaming. We got the elite here. We got the Miss Pamela Johnson. We got JB. Atlanta Falcons fan. That's generic, but hey, listen. Good morning, Atlanta Falcons fan. We got Pat Norris, Backtown Dirty, Prince Cal said he's tired of hearing about these scrubs. He wants to talk about Falcons dudes. Trust me, you came to the right place, bro.
Man.
Yep. Yes, sir.
We got Bubba Gump. We got D'Angelo Pouncey. What else we got? We got Red Swarm. Now I'm looking for a specific person. Our resident troll. I haven't seen him here. We got Falcon Commander. Yeah. We got
Joe, I don't mind the house.
Yeah. We got Kenny Sanabria. Yeah, I'm waiting. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Don't be nice, D. Coleman. All right. Don't be nice. All right.
Look, man. Look, let me tell y'all something about D. Coleman. D. Coleman is our resident goon in the chat. So yeah. We got eyes.
Yeah.
So if you're from a different affiliation, a different team, if you will, you better come in here and the first thing you better say is like what some of these girls say: "Talk to me nice."
Talk to me nice.
Yeah, you better say that when you. Look, it's a damn shame what they did to that dude last week. That was he was trolling. I think he was like a Buccaneers fan, like last Sunday.
Oh, he tried. He tried so hard.
Him tried.
Oh, little tink tink.
Poor little tink tink.
Baby, can I have a piece of cheese?
Please, sir. Can I have some more?
More?
He got his ass been off. He ain't coming back.
We got Blackberry in the house. Blackberry, I know what you're doing. You're not training anybody, so you come on ahead and get in here, man. The deacons will forgive you. Just stick your head out there, put your one finger up, go to the back of the church, and log in, man. You've been out there way too long.
Go to the back of the church.
Fell off the truck.
It's church anniversary Sunday anyway. Everybody have an anniversary this week.
Okay, all right. We got J Rock. Yo, J Rock, I need you to introduce me to Mr. Charlie Clips. You know who I'm talking about, man. You got to introduce me to
we know.
Yeah.
Oh,
we got Dreddy, we got Nesgod, and we got JB. So I think we got everybody now. Oh boy. He said I'll be in shortly.
I'll be in shortly.
He gotta make sure. No, Blackberry got to make sure all the collection plates is counted. You know, he can't come in there.
Count that money, Blackberry.
We got my boy Nathan Floyd. Hey, what's up, man? We got you, and then we got ATL Leo. So we got our elite here. Thank you for tuning in. The first 12 minutes, we got 56 people watching. 56 likes, 56 subscribers. If you are new, feel free to subscribe to AFN and GSN. We're here all week. I don't even think we take a day off. We're here all week.
Not a single day.
Not a single day.
Don't take no days off.
That's why Mike says he's bored, because he talked to y'all all week. There ain't no topic by the time you get to Sunday. There ain't no topic by the time you get to Sunday. Oh, and feel free to subscribe to Coach Unchained too. Like his channel is the truth. So if you really want to learn about the X's and O's and the hold on, let me not go there.
I got some birds. I got the letter B.
Exactly. Don't solve that puzzle, Coach. We got a B T C H E S. You know, do not buy that vowel. Whatever you do, don't buy that vowel. Okay. But anyway, subscribe to Coach Unchained. It's a really nice channel, man. Like you will definitely learn. Like he interacts with y'all. Like nothing goes. Like there's no rock that leaves unturned. So now that we addressed that, we got to address something, and I think we're going to go a little bit. Maybe we'll just go in order. Oh, I never see y'all take more than a day off. That's right.
I see what you did there, D. Cole.
I see what you did there. We see you. We see you, D. Cole.
I see you, man. We out here like Franklin Saint, man. We don't take days off, man.
Without the ending.
Hey, no rest for the weary.
But I see he try to dance.
So this is a little for for the ladies. You see your boy out there. He don't look like Matt Ryan no more.
No, he don't.
He don't look like Matt Ryan.
Get a little fat on him.
I got something to say about this.
Man,
so if Ant got something to say. We're gonna start with
Yeah,
Ant.
this I got something to say about. Because there's a whole lot of fools out here disrespecting this man.
Yeah.
Trying to call this man fat.
Wait. What?
How they call him fat? They call him fat?
Trying to call him fat on Twitter, bro.
Wow.
I was like, how is this nigga fat when he just put on some fucking muscles?
Like, about 10 pounds. Look like about five, at least 7 pounds of muscle.
First of all, that mean your brain's as thick as a drop of Kool-Aid if you think this man is fat.
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
What is it, bro? What is it?
Give it to him,
That hating shit right there. That shit.
Let me ask y'all something. Y'all from the A, right? For someone like Dez, Dez got that spice in him. He is black. So where do you think that he would go to get something to eat to put on that type of weight? Like where is the spot? Like the spot.
That boy eats a collard green, y'all believe?
Okay, right. This is it.
He said muscle milk.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. He'll hit up. They'll have him hit a place, something like Zoe's Kitchen, man. You know, you get vegetables and stuff.
Okay.
Bruh's not eating no junk food because you got to think he putting on muscle that's gonna sustain. What y'all got to understand, and what Ant is alluding to, is that man is increasing his strength.
Yes.
That means he's increasing his throwing potential. He's increasing his running potential. That means if you try to run at this dude now, when he's going for the first down, he's liable to try to put one. He tried to try to put one of y'all lightweights in the ground. The man is getting bigger and better. So if you consider that fat, then I'm gonna need you to turn off your TV for the rest of the season. Just watch the wall. Just watch the wall.
That's that cornbread.
Just watch the wall. That makes no sense at all. No.
Don't forget to use your remote control when you're watching the wall too.
Yeah, right.
It's the same thing on every channel.
I'm gonna need you to hit up. Look. I'm gonna need you to hit up the Shadow Puppet channel.
Yeah. Oh, ATL Leo said he had Magic City with the hot and lemon pepper wings.
Oh shit. Where Lou at?
As long as that model got on some good shoes, he's okay.
Right. Lou in the back counting money. Well, you know I do own the joint now since I had them lemon pepper wings.
Look, I'm gonna put it like this, man. The team looks mature. Drake got a beard. Drake went out there and got himself a beard.
I know that.
He look like a mountain man. You know what I'm saying? Like the team looks more. This looks more mature. But what do you think that Dez was going to do during his entire offseason? He was going to prepare his body for the long season that's ahead. I mean, for all y'all that Ant, Juan, Coach, El Presidente, how many games is in a college football season?
Depending on how far you go, you can get.
Well, yeah, depends.
Regular season,
13 at least.
Okay, so when you see that, so you say about 13 games. Now, how many games is in an NFL regular season?
17.
17, and that's not including the playoffs. That's not including possible preseason.
Right.
That's not even including training camp and leading into all these things. So you have a lot of wear and tear that has to go on your body. You have to prepare your body for that kind of trauma. You have to. Fighters do it. Any kind of athlete does this. So to sit there and say that this man is getting fat, he actually heard, and one thing about Dez, maybe to his detriment, that's why I kind of called him like he got a little bit of Brady in him, because he listens to a lot of the negativity and things like that. He does. So he probably heard like, hey, listen, they doubting my arm strength. Okay, they must not have saw me in Cincinnati, throwing the Pierce and those other boys that got speed. But hold on, but wait a minute. I got Scotty Miller, I got Jonnu Smith, I got Drake London, I got CP, I got Mac, I got guys that could get downfield. So I'd be damned if I want to be sitting there trying to underthrow these dudes. I already seen somebody do that, like in my rookie year. You
know what? You make a good point, and I wanted to piggyback off of that because Mike and I talked about this earlier in the week, and I mentioned this. There's a picture of Ritter mid-throw, and I was talking with Mike about this. And then you got to look at this man's mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about how your mechanics is what prolongs the career, especially being a quarterback. If you look at that man's mechanics, his body is in a complete T formation, meaning that his hips are square with his shoulders, and his arms are perfectly level. His forearm and his throwing, which means that he's going to throw the ball from his hip and not his shoulder.
Right.
And with him bulking up, what he's doing is he's building his shoulders up so that he can get more torque on the ball, throw it further downfield. But if you look at everybody on this team, with the introduction of Calais Campbell, with the introduction of Anyamata, with the introduction of all the guys on the defense, and then you got you guys on the offense, the Falcons know that they're villains. The Falcons know y'all don't pay them no attention. They know y'all don't give them no respect. So like us, they have embraced it. That's why the beards are coming out. People are bulking up. They like, oh, so y'all taking us for a joke. Y'all saying we going to be some lightweights? Okay, fine. We going to be them dudes. Do not be surprised if you face a very gritty, dirty team, to include the quarterback, which means they ain't giving y'all no leeway. They gonna disrespect y'all on the field every game, every time.
Let me piggyback on that, Juan. And Coach, back me up on this, man. What has been the Achilles heel of this Falcons defense? You know, basically, what I'm trying to say is, because maybe I'm not asking the question right. I always thought that this Falcons team was light in the ass. Okay? You can bully them. They're built for speed. They're built for that track, you know, that's in the bench. They're built for it. But if you get a physical team, they're light in the ass. Look at any time that we face guys like Doug Martin, like any running back with some meat on them. Pause. Manscaped. You know. Like we had a problem with that, Coach. What do you say to that, man?
Exactly. I think with the additions that we brought in, it's gonna solidify the front to slow those big backs down, because we haven't gotten bigger, man. Because last year we had a little size, but it wasn't used right. When Eddie Goldman retired and so on and so on, it changed the whole dynamic of that defense. So having that size now at the linebacker position also is going to help a little bit too, because we had Evans back there. Then you had that number 3 guy back there. It wasn't that solid. So then I think you got 2 guys that got a little size on them that ain't afraid to come downhill.
Damn.
So, Coach.
Troy's in the middle now. How's that?
Yeah.
So that's going to be a plus, but they're going to probably have more boy playing outside. He's going to be probably a rusher. That's what he's going to be. He's going to be all rushers. Because he does get there, but he just got to do something to get there.
6'6". What is T1000 about? 6'2", 244?
6'4".
He's 6'4"?
6'4", baby.
Yeah,
him got some lymph on him.
He ain't no piece of chicken. That was that's a biscuit.
and you know what's crazy, that when we look at these guys that's in there, when we drafting these guys, they really haven't got their man body yet.
Exactly. They're young.
They can add to this.
Still young.
They're still young, so they haven't really got what their body is technically supposed to be, which you really probably won't get to maybe like 24, 25-ish. And then you can still kind of add and subtract like when you're in there, because you're a professional. But a guy like Kyle Pitts, I'm saying allegedly, he's like what, 244? 250 maybe?
They say 255, but
I don't see it. I think he's lanky 250.
I think he's about 250.
Yeah, he's a lanky 250. Yeah.
Yeah, he's long.
Well, yeah, like you said, the more you stretch him out, the less he looks like he weighs. But trust me, you run into him. You figure out that's 250.
No, DBs bounce off of him. You see it. Like when ask Jordan Poyer what he did to him in Buffalo in that snow game.
I accidentally hit 200. Okay, I accidentally hit 200. I know he a good 255.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, what I can see, and I know, Coach, you like to talk about the X's and O's and whatnot. Oh, we'll get to you, Zay, in a bag. Somebody start at that comment right there. We're gonna get to that. Coach, you still with me, man?
I'm here.
All right.
Got
Being the fact that I know they're still working on Kyle Pitts, and I meant to talk about this. Well, I was thinking about this the other day. Kyle Pitts is still kind of working on his blocking, and unfortunately, because he got hurt, they kind of set that maybe like a year or 6 months back. Okay,
Right.
so can you see Jonnu being kind of like next to the tackle, and you set out Kyle Pitts kind of like as a flanker, like in the slot?
I can see that because you can have John because he can do those seam routes, which he's good
Yes.
at,
Yeah.
and
Right.
Yeah.
and those outs.
Right.
So
Yep.
you can, this offense is gonna be strange. It's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
unstoppable, especially you got Cal in the slot and Johnu on the inside. This could be
There you
dangerous
go.
because Johnu's a better blocker than Cal. I'm
Right.
just
Yeah. Yes.
Right.
He is.
Sure is.
He is. He is.
Way
So
Mhm.
even running
That's
those
it.
edge routes,
Yes.
you got dead rolling to one side, and they think it's gonna be a run, but it's a pass. This could be dangerous, man.
I don't see how people don't. And you know what?
This could be dangerous. My God.
Congratulations, media. You finally caught up. We've been saying this for a long time. The guy up there, El Presidente, the dictator of this whole thing, the M. Bison of this group, said this, that this is going to be a problem. And the more pieces that you add to the problem, the more time that you're going to have to try to decipher it. And you cannot. The way the rules are, you can't touch anybody. You can't be overly physical. So what exactly are you going to do? What was the missing piece? Now that I finally kind of sat back and thought about it, I was like, it seemed like Bijan was the right piece.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even
He's,
though
yeah.
that we had Tyler.
You got to sit and think for a minute about it.
Yeah. See, because he's going to do two things. See, with Kyle Pitts is going to be that decoy, and they're going to rotate him out because they want to make sure that he gets used to using his knee again. Okay, being confident with his knee. So John's going to do a lot of the blocking. But then you got Bijan Robinson. Bijan Robinson is now where Kyle Pitts was when he got drafted. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was focused on Kyle Pitts for that year. Like, yo, we got to stop this guy. Bijan is going to be that guy that they're going to try to stop. And what that's going to do, that's going to leave everybody else open. And Falcons offense is going to spread out every defense we come across because you ain't going to be able to load the box. You ain't going to be worried about Ritter so much. You're going to be worried about who you got to stop on the field because the matchups is going to be disrespectful.
The problem is going to be them trying to, because now you can't spy a quarterback.
Right. You can't.
So it's going to leave
Coach. This is why I love it. This is why I love it. Because that's what I've been saying. If you go back to the Michael Vick days, and yes, I'm bringing up the Michael Vick days. The problem wasn't Mike escaping outside. The problem was Mike escaping inside.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't.
Yeah.
spy.
And if you look at how Lamar causes issues, it's not outside. Lamar causes issues inside.
Right.
Yeah.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because the D tackles. Now you have to pinch those D tackles. Anytime you pinch your D tackles, guess what? They leave the edges wide open for those trap plays, or those toss plays, wide open. So that's the issue.
And on top of it,
Everybody's worried about CP. Everybody worried about Kyle and Drake. But the real problem with this offense is now become the quarterback. You have to spy the quarterback now. Anytime you spy the quarterback, guess what happens? Coach just said it. Them seam routes get wide open.
mm-hmm.
I did some plays. I'm one of those.
I told you he always working on something. Coach always working on something.
Always.
It's always wide open. It's a lot of stuff, man. Especially if you just think of the lineup. My goodness, you can just go.
Yes.
You can go a two-back.
Oh, everybody know I got an ego. What, Sam? You ain't saying shit. Everybody know I got an ego. That ain't nothing new.
Go ahead, Cole. Like who?
You can
Go
go
ahead.
You can go Bijan and Tyler in the backfield. Just
Jesus.
on Drake, tight end, and Cal. You can stack those two tight ends on one side.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
you can do a lot of stuff, man. I'm like,
You didn't even get coach.
And that's not, and
I'm
he ain't even
scared.
talking about, Jonnu Smith and Scotty Miller.
Right.
Juan,
You know
hold on,
what?
Juan.
Let me let y'all know
Hold on,
something.
See,
hold on,
y'all gonna stop
hold on.
Y'all, we don't. You know
starting
what? I'm gonna let
shit.
y'all know something. This team can run the ball the whole damn game. You can be in one formation, and this team can be successful.
Coach, I'm gonna tell you right now. It's like I came up with something. I'm gonna come up with something to put on another T-shirt now. Okay, y'all listen here. I want a picture with Scotty Miller on the front of the picture. Okay, on the front of the shirt. Because every time that he comes in, he does one thing well. He runs one route very, very well.
goes
So
deep.
every time they come in there, shot.
Hey, where Lil John at?
Yeah. Every time he comes in, I'm saying shot play. I'm saying shot every time.
Hey, you know what, Magnus? We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you a picture of him running with the football over his head, talking about "Beam me up, Scotty." Beam me up, Scotty. That's it.
Bring me up,
It
Scott.
Beam me up,
writes
Scotty.
itself. It writes itself, man. This stuff writes itself. I'm telling you, like, there's really nothing that a defense. I wish somebody would try to play a cover two. I wish somebody would sit there and turn their back and play man to man and have Dez out there having an option to run.
That's gonna be the problem right there, because some teams are gonna try to be physical and play man to man. You're gonna they're gonna have the back start to the quarterback, and he's gone.
Do you know? Do you know how many?
Out the door.
Do you know how many corners? I'm gonna tell you right now. We gonna bring our barbecue grill, because do you know how many corners are gonna get cooked by this team? Do you understand? Do you understand? Because Arthur Smith is gonna sit up there and be like, "Oh, y'all want to play us in the box? All right, brother, we're gonna do such and such. Oh, y'all want to play man? Okay, we're gonna do. Oh, y'all want to play zone? Okay, whatever you like."
I got a question for all you guys.
Yeah, what's up, brother?
Thing that Desmond does very well when he's on the move.
What's that, coach? What's that, coach?
His ass out.
What's that, coach?
I didn't want to say it, coach. I didn't want to say it, but you can. I'm there with you, coach.
He keep his
I ain't want
eyes
to say it.
downfield. So if you try to turn and your eyes or your head, he can see the back of your helmet. He's gonna make a decision. He's gonna take off. But if you turn your eyes around, he's gonna throw the ball at you. Don't look at him.
Yeah,
so that means you just lost your receiver. Let you holding him.
Right. So, and you know what? You know what, coach? And I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, because if you look at those 4 games, that same Tampa game where they rushed up the middle and the 3 defenders put their hands on Ritter slipped out the pocket. And I told Coach, I said, "Coach, that's a slippery. He is a slippery quarterback. He rolled out to his right. And as he's running, he's looking downfield. And as he's running vertically towards the first down. The first thing he does, he sees the man open and throws.
Yep.
Juan, read
look at the screen.
Read the comment from your boy, man.
Jerome.
Yes, sir. That's it. That's it.
Manscaped.
See, that's that pound cake talk, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
I said sexual chocolate.
I mean, you don't squeeze lemon when you use Manscaped.
Yeah, you don't squeeze no lemon. I use Manscaped.
Wait,
I use Manscaped.
No freshman squalls.
Nothing freshman squalls here.
Oh my God! No country time here. No powder and water.
Let those lemon turn brown.
Oh my God! All right,
anyway.
All right. But Ghost Pepper said this is interesting too. He said, "What I find annoying is the overblown stuff about Ritter's accuracy. His sophomore season, he had issues, but he got continually better his junior than senior year in college. And this is with, if you want to talk about NFL talent, it wasn't that much NFL talent on that team outside of like maybe Pierce, and we don't know what old boy is going to turn out to be.
He got those guys drafted because of what he done.
Thank you.
There you go, coach.
It ain't what they done. It's what he done.
But wait a minute, coach. That sounds like somebody else that was down here, a number 2 that got his receivers paid, but they didn't turn out to be anything better outside of this team. But he got his receivers paid. I forgot his name. But he just got hired to CBS. He got hired to CBS. I forgot his name.
I see what you did.
He could be
Get
saying
there.
that quarterback can't throw.
Oh
He
man,
could turn to
see,
Chris Sims and say, "You suck." He could tell Chris Sims, "You suck."
see, Ghost Peppers. This the one thing that we keep trying to tell people is, and we said it before, talking about Ritter's accuracy. Ritter did rookie quarterback things.
Yeah.
No rookie quarterback gets around making rookie mistakes. We told y'all that. This wasn't no surprise, man. This is what people be talking about. They talk about Ritter's accuracy in 2 games because the man had to get adjusted to the game, the speed of the game, the pressure, all of that.
But the question, did he really make a mistake?
Nah.
No.
No, that's what I was about to say. What accurate issues?
What did he make?
What are you guys saying when we say accurate issues?
I know they talking about.
That's what, because I haven't seen anything.
This damn world make some type of what's called. That's what quarterbacks do.
Quarterback
talking
job is
about-
supposed to get the ball in the wide receiver vicinity. That's what his job is. It don't matter if it's perfect or not. That ball is supposed to be in his vicinity. It's up to the receiver to catch the ball. Okay, so if that ball near him, if it's in his vicinity, he need to catch it. That's what a coach always gonna tell you, and that's what I always gonna say. If it's in your vicinity, you better catch it. The end.
Let's see what they talking about. The supposed what they call them should have been interceptions. That's the stuff that be mind-boggling to me.
Mama should have not had you either. That's what you're saying.
Damn,
Mic
coach.
drop from coach.
Jesus Christ. Shoulda, coulda.
Your mama should have.
Your mama should have had you either. That's what I think.
Damn, coach.
Damn.
Coach woke up. Hey, I don't think Coach got rid of that crown.
It's still there.
He got rid of all of that crown.
It's still there. It ain't going yet.
Look, coach. Let's just be perfectly honest with you. We kind of had an idea of what Drake could be.
Mm-hmm.
Then we saw what he could be when he got paired up with engine number 9. Okay. When we saw that he can actually go up and make these catches and are totally unafraid. Look at that catch against the Baltimore Ravens, against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where he would go up and get them. He don't care. His job is to see ball, get ball. That's his job, and that's what he's willing to do. If Des trusts him, what's the word I look for? Implicitly. So he's like, if I throw it in your direction, I know you're going to get it. You're my guy.
Right.
Now, if he develops that kind of relationship with that freak number 8, if he develops that relationship with Jonnu Smith, if he establishes that relationship with Bijan, because
hated it.
Right.
Because I'm telling you, Bijan is an absolute, and somebody said it in the comment section. Somebody been saying it for a while. It might have been you, Jerome, but somebody's been saying it for a while. That dude is a matchup nightmare, man.
Yeah.
Outside the backfield, he's a matchup nightmare. What makes you think that they won't line him out? They might preserve CP. They're going to.
Yeah, they're going to. Yeah.
Flex him.
Hell, he did that last year with Texas.
But here's the thing though. We haven't even talked about the play action though, because we love some play action down the A. They gonna put some play action down the A.
They gonna put Bijan on one side. They gonna put Tyler Algier on the other side, and they gonna say pick your poison.
I crossbuck the hell out of a team. Oh my
but I'm gonna tell y'all something about Ritter and Drake London. You saw Ritter and Drake London solidify their kinship when Drake messed up. Ritter walked over there to him. Hey, bro, pick your head up. It happens. Let's get to work. Let's get back in the game. And you saw what happened from then on. That was solidified in the game. Kyle Pitts, I'm gonna tell you, it was sightings. Kyle Pitts came to see Ritter play hurt. So you already know Kyle, like, yeah, I'm next. Put me in, coach. I'm next. You ain't gotta worry about it.
Kyle probably said, I ain't playing with that motherfucker no more. That's what he said. I ain't playing with that motherfucker no more. Y'all ain't finna fuck up my career. Yeah.
Right. Put me with that guy. That guy right there.
With that guy right there. That dude right there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That dude's special.
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, for him to convince Calais Campbell to say, nah, I don't want to play with Aaron Rodgers. I want to play with that dude. Because Arthur Smith and Terry Fontenot was able to convince me to come down here and spend the twilight of my career down in the A. Because not only what I could do in the community, but what this guy has to offer. They watch tape on Dez.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what he said it in the interview. He said, I played against this dude.
He did in Baltimore.
He played,
in Baltimore, yep.
He played against him. He saw what he was capable of doing.
Yeah.
You know, because trust me, veterans, the one thing that you're not going to get over on a veteran is a veteran to go in the locker room and be like, bro, did you see what that kid did against us?
Right.
That right there, he's going to be, he's special. He's got something. Yeah. So when Calais had the opportunity to come here, oh, yeah, I'm playing with that kid. That kid could possibly get them to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. What's up, Knight Rider? But yeah, but no, you're right, because Xavier Littman said, what's up, Xavier? He was just late on a couple of reads, resulted in almost interception. I guess you're talking about the Saints.
Yeah.
And that's true, because I think that was his first start, I believe. Yeah. So yeah.
That was his worst performance. He was 13 for 26, 97 yard pass.
Yeah. Well, he was better than Malik Willis though.
Who won?
No. He was way better than Justin Fields.
But hold on, while him can run.
Yeah. But see, remember what I said now. Remember what I said. I said he can run. He can run. Okay, but look, your quarterback is good if they can run. That's what y'all say, right? But does the quarterback run vertically while still trying to make a play?
No, because who the hell is he going to throw to? Darnell Mooney?
That's my point. That's my point. That's my point. We're not talking about running sideline to sideline or running in a circle. We're talking about running towards the first down, trying to make a play.
And he barely almost made it out of that game alive. Well, but hold on.
No, he was too busy throwing the ball at the back of his lineman's helmet. He was seeing ghosts and extra linemen in the field.
We seen that up close to personally.
Yes, we had the all 22 in real time.
Oh, hold on now. We gotta pay the bills here. Latravius Griffin, $5.
LT.
He says F the Cowboys. Why? Because F them, that's why. And now we moving on. So
I just want to put that out there.
Yeah. But you know what? Listen, but it's absolute truth. And the thing is, like, we haven't even gotten to the defensive side of the ball. Basically, we're going to be talking about X's and O's a lot, but I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about your channel, Coach, and I'd be watching, and I'm like, man, I see a lot of matchup nightmares.
It's a lot.
Like, a lot.
I was watching yesterday after I got off the thing. I started watching some more. I tried to find more film on Bijan Robinson. One thing I noticed about this kid is he never outrun his line.
Oh,
he sets his line up.
He sets his line up for everything he does. Once he's set up, he see a gap, he's gone. He has that stop and go speed, which is like, damn.
Yeah.
Is he that fast? He ain't the fastest thing in the world, but he has a burst that, like, if he see a hole, he hits it.
Yeah.
So
he has great vision though. I ain't gonna lie.
He has great vision.
Wait, Coach. You got me smiling over it. You mean to tell me that if we get good field position and this young man sets it up, if he sees the hole, it's at the house already before y'all figure out what happened?
It's gonna go somewhere.
Shit, it can go 90. If we got it up to 10, it can go 90. But
if he gets a gap, because one guy ain't gonna bring him down.
But you know what, Coach?
He has enough shape to to get himself out of some little trouble. So
and you know what, something, Coach? Here's another thing with this. Like, personally, and I'm not even gonna say personally speaking, but I've been watching the same thing like you did, and that's why I started getting convinced on him.
Yeah.
The Texas Longhorns did not have a top 5 offensive line.
Exactly. I was gonna say the same thing. Yeah, exactly.
They did not have a top 5 offensive line, but he's going to a team that has a top 5 offensive line. There's gonna be a lot of gaps. Okay.
I see what you did there.
So
we know that right side is gonna be wide open a lot.
Oh yeah, the right side, nasty side, man. Oh, and don't forget, Coach, Bijan has a lot of balance.
Yes.
One thing I noticed about him is, like, he has balance. Like, you can hardly kind of knock him off his feet because he has great feet.
Yes. Bijan has excellent vision. This young man this young man will cut back on you in a heartbeat. If he sees it,
don't say that. You know, they say we out our minds.
Oh, hold on. Blackberry just into the chat with the hot tag. Blackberry, where you at, man? Tell me where you at. Don't tell me you in a truck.
His speaker ain't on.
Oh, see? You see that?
No, I'm not in a truck. I am at home. Y'all hear me?
yeah,
I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Did you get all the collection plates counted?
You good?
Go ahead, Blackberry. Take your speech, man.
I don't know. I've been sabotaged over here. I've been sabotaged over here, and I'm trying to deal with it.
Oh no!
Oh man, what happened, man? You was talking too much smack about.
Let's just move on. Let's just move
Oh.
It don't sound good for Dirk Cutter.
I think Michael Walker.
I don't know.
Michael Walker might be his electrician. Michael Walker's his electrician. I think he cuts him.
Not his electrician.
I said, cut the feed.
Cut the feed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Michael Walker. Yeah.
Oh,
Michael Walker is guy.
See? But no, what we was talking about, Blackberry, we was talking about the mismatch nightmares across the board, like different lineups that's going to come in there. You got something that you might see, possibly might see from Arthur Smith's maniacal brain?
The evil genius.
Oh Lord, Blackberry. Michael really did like sabotage him.
Michael over there pouring water on his Wi-Fi station.
Michael Walker jacked his joint up, but Tilly's like, yeah. So we'll just continue till Blackberry gets back. He's in a matrix now.
Yeah,
yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I might.
Go ahead,
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Okay, Manscaped. He's gonna go out and come back in, y'all.
That's a proven groomer.
Hey, that's what he said.
There you go. Speaking of, because you know I got to do it. Speaking of going out and coming back in, okay.
I can do that.
damn.
I can't even find it. But there we go.
Damn.
This portion of the show has been brought to you by Manscaped. Hopefully, Night Rider, I'll do you some justice on this. You get 20% off Manscaped plus free shipping with the promo code AFN. Just tell them the Regulators and the Villains sent you because I know you like free shipping. I know you like free shit. So if you're a shower and not a grower, if you if you don't want to be a frown and turn that girl's frown upside down, if you want to shave and get in her cave, give Manscaped.
Manscaped.com, brought to you by the Regulators.
Cold and cold. Hopefully that cave ain't cold, goddamn.
Right.
Cold maybe dead.
All right. Once again, 20% off free shipping. Promo code AFM. Regulators, AFM, GSN sent you. Go ahead and shave your stuff down.
Hey. If you don't want no friction, shave your diction.
Whoa.
I don't like the way that sounds.
I'm going to say something. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to say something. If you got friction, something wrong. You got some friction.
Something ain't right. Something ain't right about that.
You got some friction.
I'm kind of scared to move now, goddamn.
I was like, whoa, friction shit.
Oh my God. Yo.
That mean you gonna scratch it all off.
Hey, as long as it ain't freshly squoze.
Don't
For real. Don't put no powder, no water down there.
Yeah. You talk about
Magnus, this is not the time to be making Bisquick.
For real.
Lord, that's okay. You making a cake, you got friction.
Don't put no shower down there. Might burn your stuff up.
Right.
Oh
Summer's Eve, make me feel bad.
Oh my God. All right. All right. Yo, X-Men. Xavier Littman said, fellas, can you see reaching a 1,000 yard mark receiving? And who can you see reaching 1,000 yards rushing? So who can you see reaching 1,000 receiving?
Shit.
Everybody.
Listen,
you're right, yeah.
Listen.
Everybody in the club getting tips.
I can say all our receivers who are out there on a regular basis will have over 700 yards. I'm seeing 4 of those guys having that. 4 plus. 1,000 yards. I can see 2,000 yard rushers.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah,
it happened before.
I can see about 3,200 yard rushing guys this season.
Ooh. Now, Coach, is that the floor? Is that the minimum?
That's like that's probably the floor there. We make him go higher, man, because if I know, well, then this coach, man, Arthur
you probably got to factor in Dez.
He got some, exactly.
Yeah.
So
we're not
this running game will be unstoppable.
Yeah.
Running game will be unstoppable, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you. In my opinion, I believe number one, Bijan gonna have a season. I believe Kyle Pitts gonna have a season. And
all these guys get big, man.
Yeah. Them two right there. Them two right there on top of it. And I think Tyler gonna have another one too.
I can see 4 Pro Bowlers on this team on offense.
Ooh.
Maybe more. It might be the Falcons versus the AFC.
Yeah.
I can now listen. I'm just going on a limb right now. I think somebody said it before. I can see our our right tackle and guard going to the Pro Bowl this year.
Oh yeah, book it.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That's not a hot take.
They got the thing is like they got screwed last year, so you know. But yo, Mike, GA Texas boy said, can y'all do a show on who we have in the front office and on the coaching staff to help explain to some of the fans who don't know who we have under the Atlanta Falcons umbrella? You got it, buddy.
Yeah,
you got it.
We'll give it to you Monday. Just stay tuned Monday. We got you.
There you go. So make sure that you're subscribed. Make sure that your notification is on. Know the game, so that you ain't late to the party. You gotta be like Andrew G first. Okay. Now back to the things at hand. but back to the X-Man's question though. 1,000 yards receiving. You know who I can? Man, it might be, and a lot of people I think is going to be worried about Kyle
Drake.
I think it might be him. Yeah, a lot of people are going to look at Kyle Pitts and they look like we're going to have to double team him, and that's just going to leave Drake on some little 5'9", 5'10" receiver.
Drake had almost 370 yards in 4 games last year.
Yeah.
With one person? One person?
Now, the only thing that's going to hold us back, though, Coach, and the only thing that's going to hold this offense back is play calling.
They can't stop the run game.
I'm just saying this play calling outright. Because of the fact that the reason why I'm saying I'm going to be a little bit devil's advocate right here, when you have like that many weapons, you kind of get in your own head. So I don't want Arthur Smith to turn into like a Mike Martz. You know what I mean? If you remember him from them St. Louis Rams team,
right.
Where you think you can just throw the ball over the field and stuff like that. Like, no, let's just stay true to what our identity is, and then everything will work itself out. You know?
Think about Arthur Smith as a business person, right? Just think about it like this.
Mm-hmm.
What do business people do? They make decisions based on what they see in front of them.
Man,
if you're one of those teams that we're gonna block, we're gonna stack this box, hell yeah, he's gonna throw the ball on you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna play back and forth. Yeah, he's gonna run the ball on you. So he's gonna pick and choose each week how he plays these games.
Mm-hmm.
So
you know what, Coach? I can actually see that happening, and I think they're gonna try Dez the first 4 to 5 weeks of this.
Oh yeah, they're gonna try
him. Yes, they're gonna see if he can throw, to see if it's consistent. Does it carry over?
Right.
And when it does,
It's a problem.
Because guess what? Even Marcus Mariota won Player of the Week.
2
Yeah.
times, I think.
Yeah.
2 times.
Twice?
I
He
think
did
he won
twice?
2 times.
2 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
He won
2 times.
Yep. Because remember that one time he had 100%.
Plus he got. Hey, listen,
That one time.
plus he got Screw Up Player of the Week also when he did that spinner Rooney throw.
Yeah. But but you know what? To add to what y'all was saying about that, yeah, Arthur Smith is basically this season. It's going to be team. It's going to be film heavy. It's going to be film heavy. Basically, they'll sit down and look at, okay, how's the defense? What are their tendencies? What do they like to do? The first 4 games, I can tell you, teams are going to try to stack the box. They're going to try to stack the box. They're going to try to blitz. They're going to try to zero blitz. They're going to try to stack the box. They're going to try everything to get at Ritter.
I wish they would.
They're going to try. They're going to try because a lot of people in the NFL and the media has hyped up the fact that Ritter, those 4 games were flukes. I'm telling you right now. They're going to try to stack the box because if you look at what they're saying, they still think the Falcons are going to be the same type of team they were last season.
Yeah.
Answer the reason why Vegas is betting us at 7-10 because they still think we're going to operate like last year's team. So they're going to try Ritter until they get the ball run down their throat, until they figure out they can't stop Bijan and Tyler Algier, or they can't stop Drake London or Kyle Pitts. Then they're gonna have to really play football.
Oh.
And I'm saying this right now. Yes, Carolina, y'all gonna try it. Y'all think y'all playing Falcons from last season. Y'all gonna try it. Y'all the first ones out the gate.
Mm-hmm. First victim.
Right. Y'all the first ones out the gate. Y'all gonna think this an easy team to play against, and it's not gonna go that way.
What's up, man? What you have, man?
So let me say this. I'm gonna go out on a limb right here. I'm walking the plank.
Hopefully not in Tampa Bay.
Oh hell no!
Battleship at your
Go ahead. Go ahead.
CP gonna have 1,000 yards receiving.
Wow.
You talking about Marshall Faulk? There, man.
But people got to realize also what Atlanta has done over the last 3 years, which is unorthodox for any damn team. Mm-hmm. You draft a tight end first.
Mm-hmm.
Then you draft a wide receiver the next year.
Wide receiver, right?
Mm-hmm.
You draft a running back.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a
traffic.
And these guys was, I guess you can call them the top of their class during the time they come out of college.
Yes. Generational talent at that.
Mm-hmm.
And Cal was a hit. He was
1,000 yards, 1 touchdown.
Drake probably would have been rookie of the year if he had a better quarterback throwing to him.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
No, he would have. Yes.
Now you got Bijan.
Jesus Christ. Behind that, again, say it, Coach. Behind that top 5 offensive line.
Game changer.
Man, oof.
I
love my defense, but this offense is gonna be scary.
But here's the thing. After I read this, Coach, Mist has a hot take. What's up, Mist? How you doing? Matthew Bergeron fixes his pass protection issues during the offseason and excels in the run game and potentially makes the Pro Bowl.
Ooh.
Well, one thing, Bergeron is a beast in the run game.
Wow. Yeah.
Bergeron is a beast in the run game.
He's Canadian. He has nothing to lose but to hurt you.
Wait a minute. First of all, have you seen them pine trees in Canada? Have you seen them pine trees in Canada?
Sir,
he's 300 some pounds, but he is solid, dude. This dude built like he's
solid.
You know,
the man be out there
but his pass protection is not that bad. Like, don't think that his pass protection is horrible. It's fixable. You want to know why? Because they fixed Caleb McGarry's ass last year.
Let me explain something to you. To have pass protection issues, you actually got to be passing the damn ball. The Falcons ain't gonna be passing the damn ball that much.
Right.
Let me say it again. Let me say it again. In order to have pass protection issues, you got to be passing the ball. The Falcons don't pass the ball that much. So a lot of his issues, quote unquote issues, are not going to be there because he's not going to be in a position to suck.
Oh, wait a
That
You
minute.
see
part,
how that
I-
fixes everything. You see how running the damn ball fixes a lot of issues. It's not
yep.
that difficult, people.
unless you're Marcus Mariota.
Well, see, you
Dang.
don't burn out. You don't burn out the O line.
See,
You don't burn out the O line running the ball because they don't have to hold off the defense that long, so they don't
I
get
mean,
tired as quick.
we're not going to pass the ball 35
you know
times
what?
a game.
Not a game, yeah. I don't see that.
One
No,
thing
no.
I'm looking at Bijan now, and yeah, I'm doing the show and looking at Bijan at the same time. You know, he's really out of position. Let me say it again. He's really out of position. Running backs can be out of position.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be in a position to read the line. A lot of running backs, what a lot of coaches want you to do is have patience.
Yes.
He's really out of position to make the wrong read. And the thing that I like most is that when he sees it, it's already too late. The defense has no idea of like where he's going because he don't have an idea where he's going. It's already too late for the defense to try to figure out where he's going to go. When you with defensive players, they pick up on tendencies. If a guy gets in trouble, this is his escape route. Well, Bijan doesn't have an escape route because he doesn't know where he's going because he's looking all over the field. One of the worst thing is a defense. One of the biggest thing they worry about is trying to figure out where the hell he gonna go. That's why at a certain period of time when Mike Vick, he became easy to pick up on. Why? Because everybody knew he was gonna go left. He was gonna escape left. Early in his career, guess what? Yeah, we couldn't figure him out. That's when he was a nightmare. But
Yeah.
Tampa Bay picked up on those tendencies. And guess what happened? Yeah. That's when Vic started going downhill. So it's all that the thing about Bijan is that he doesn't even have a damn clue where he's gonna run. And that's what you want out of your players. You don't want them to have tails. And it's like from carry to carry, I don't even know where he's going because like when he cuts on such a dime and it's so precise, you can't pick up on where he's going. And that's hard for a defense.
You better have some backside pursuit
Yeah,
because he
They have
will
to.
cut back. Yeah.
he cuts back a lot.
And that makes the red zone virtually a playground because you already got the defense compressed. So
He gets you to the edge, he got you.
right, he gets to that.
square, he gets you.
If he get a crease on anything in the red zone, it's already a touchdown.
5 and in, if he gets to the edge, he got you beat. Just
Yeah, he already got you.
Oh,
he
oh,
got
yeah.
you beat. He gets
Oh,
to the edge
yeah.
5 yards in the edge,
It's
he gets to
over.
the edge, he got you already. You're done.
It's
You
over.
might witness call your mama.
And the thing is,
Yeah.
like, you better not be out there one-on-one with him.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you gonna try to-
He makes people miss
Hey.
one-on-one.
Don't
Like,
be
he
half
gets-
that beneath him.
Yep.
That's your ass.
Half stepping. Oh, wait a minute. God, Fred Butts with the $2 super chat. Says, how many touchdowns do y'all think Ritter will have?
Hey,
I
Huh?
know we don't like to talk about that, Mike, but
I
Hey,
was gonna say,
yeah. I think he gonna actually lead the Falcons in touchdowns.
yeah.
and that's
And I'm
cumulative.
talking about
If they
rushing
rushing or
touchdowns.
passing, that's
Rushing
cumulative.
touchdowns. Yeah,
Right.
rushing touchdowns. Because I think for one, everybody gonna be crashing down on our linebackers. Out linebackers, but running backs,
Running back.
and he's gonna be that flat gonna be wide open, man. Until they figure out how this offensive line is gonna gel together with these backs, they're gonna be it's gonna be wide open for Ritter. It's gonna be wide open for Ritter, man. And that's a coach's playground when you got all the defensive players crashing down on your on the running backs, and then that wide you got the the flats wide open, oh, they can call some hell. They can call a lot of fun plays, man.
And
Drake
and
gonna
just
eat,
like you
man.
said, and just like you said, and what you continuously say, Mike, when you have an offensive play caller that's like confident like that, the only thing that could stop him technically is himself, i.e.
Mhm.
Andy Reid,
Right.
i.e. what Mike always says, that this team is kind of like, like the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike has been saying this now, for
I
a
don't know why
long
people won't
time.
listen to me. I don't know why they won't listen to me. They
As
won't
long as he
listen
don't
to
get
me.
too greedy, he's gonna be okay.
Yeah,
Listen,
gonna be fine.
Reed kills the offense. Ask Cal Shanahan.
Right.
but
And
I wanted to address something real quick, and it was off topic, but Michael, you brought it up. Maybe you got ESP because you was probably reading my mind. This is what I'm going to say, because Coach Ledford, actually, I think it's Ledford or Ledford, offensive line coach. What's his name? Ledford. Okay.
Yeah,
They drafted Jovan Gwynn in the 7th round, because they loved him. He has something that I think Ledford believes that he can get out of him. And do not sleep if he pushes him. I'm not saying that he's going to take the starting position unless he plays out of his mind. But I'm telling you right now, we got somebody in the Ring of Honor that we drafted in the 7th round too. His name was Todd McClure. Mud Duck.
Yes, sir.
So it does not
Mud
matter
Duck
where you draft
himself.
the offensive line. If I got
Don't
the
matter.
right coaching, if we got the right coaching, it don't matter where I draft you, bro.
Don't
It don't
matter.
matter where I draft you. Like, we got the coaching that could get things out. You'll see. And Clark Phillips.
Coaching still matters.
Put me in, coach.
Coaching still matters.
I'm
Put
ready.
me in the game, coach.
Maggie,
What's up, Warren?
y'all saw what Arthur Smith
Well, I
did.
think I don't.
Go ahead, Blackberry. No, go ahead, man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I
You there?
don't think fans
Right, bro.
realize that the Dolman had a glaring issue with Snell was in run blocking.
Mm-hmm.
He was a dog.
Yeah, he was ahead of the snake.
And that's what we do. We run the damn ball. So when you got offense, you got guys that's really good at doing what you like to do. If they got an issue somewhere else, then we'll work with them on that if we see that they can be worked with. So Dolman's issue was snapping the ball, yes. But it was really, for some reason, under Desmond, he kind of got it together a little bit. He still had his moments, but it seemed like it was just a better flow with everybody on the offensive side of the ball under Desmond Ritter. So he can still go out there and run block his ass off. The pass protection, he'll get better with that. They can work, but like we saying though, we ain't gonna be throwing the ball a whole hell of a lot. That's why, like, with these people that's critiquing the Falcons for this next season, they keep looking at our passing ranking or passing rating and looking and seeing that we didn't have a whole lot of passing yards. We didn't throw the ball a whole hell of a lot. But they look at it as an issue that the Falcons were 30th or 31st in the league in pass rating. It ain't an issue because we ain't throwing the ball a whole hell of a lot. It's all about who you got throwing the ball and whether or not they're reliable to run the offense.
It's like an ugly girl with a big fat ass. It don't matter if she ugly. Her ass fat. All right, that's what it's like. That's all we care about.
Landscape.
And look, and
Manscaped.
to Blackberry's point, what people fail to realize is the reason why Dahlman got better behind, in front of Ritter is because Ritter saw that this man was snapping it low. So if you look at Ritter's stance, Ritter lowered his stance in order to accommodate that. He lowered it enough to where he could still keep his eyes on the defensive line without having to look down at the snap. Go back and watch the film. This man adjusted to his snapper in the game.
And and one thing you know about Dolman, he can run block. He's the same center that they had in Stanford when Chris McCaffrey was there. I'm just saying.
Sure did.
Yeah.
That's a great point, Coach.
I'm
Did
just
you
saying.
say Christian McCaffrey?
That's another little thing I told you I knew about. But anyway.
Do your
That's a great
homework.
point.
This is why we say do your homework.
Mm.
You know what's crazy though, and this goes to our next topic at hand. If you look at, we got the veterans, and I said this to Coach last week. I said this locker room is going to police itself.
Mm-hmm.
Arthur Smith, Ryan Nielsen, Coach Jerry Gray, all those boys, they ain't got time to deal with the necessary headaches. You got Calais Campbell, you got Bud Dupree, you got all these guys here that's going to police the locker room. We got veteran presence, and also this is actually year 3 of establishing the culture, where you'll see that everybody that we're bringing in is going to establish a winning culture. Am I saying, for those people that don't understand proper English, am I saying the fact that we're going to win the Super Bowl this year? No, I am not. But what you have to do is to have like sustained success. That's what this team is being built for. That's why they keep bringing in guys on 1-year deals, because they have to grind to make the team. How hard will you play when I know that I got to feed my family on this 1-year deal? And you got drafted in front of me? How hard do you think I'm going to play in practice? You're taking food out of my mouth, bro. It ain't nothing personal. If you ain't never played no sports before, I'm telling you right now, that's how it's personal it gets. I love you as a teammate, but I got a family to feed, bro.
Get your hand out my pocket.
Be like, I want your paycheck, fool. That's what he said. I want your paycheck.
Exactly. I want your reps. I want your spot.
But the thing about this team right now, man, this competition gonna be crazy. Cause who gonna make the team? There's some talent on this team, dude.
Coach, that's the question.
It's hard.
That's the question. Look, I'm saying it right now. Whoever
you can't hide
don't
them
make
all
it
on the practice squad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whoever don't make the 53-man, Terry Fontenot hiding them. I'm telling you right now, we're going to be hiding players.
You on injury reserve.
Right. You trust me, that IR room going to be full.
Darby, can't you see? That's what it is.
Somebody just replace me.
Hey, did you get that super chat?
Oh, let's see here.
$2.
Lee 85 with $2 says Ritter 12 TDs, not including rush TDs.
This is a troll.
I think I'm taking the over. I'm taking the over on that.
No, he ain't saying over. He just saying that's all he's gonna have.
Like he says 12 pass. I think he's saying 12 passing TDs. That's not
gonna have more than 12 fucking touchdowns.
That's what I'm saying. I think he can at least get 20. Oh, 20 balls. God, y'all really in your bag today. Desmond Ritter has a chance to become the only the second QB to win a Super Bowl on the same field as his first NFL start.
Oh,
woo! Trent Dilfer, Baltimore, and Tampa. Wow.
Hey.
Your mouth to God's ears, Tony.
That's it.
Hey, let's hope it comes true.
He could.
Man, we go to the Super Bowl, I will be at that game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we got to take a bus.
A whole bus.
A whole bus.
Y'all can take a bus. Ain't no damn bus.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, their airplane ticket's going to be.
I don't care.
Yeah. You better get there 3 weeks in advance.
Look. Beginning of the season, start saving up.
Bro, Juan, as soon as the clock strikes 0 at the NFC Championship game, get your tickets right, because it's going to go through the roof.
Hey, Maggiet, I'm going to tell you like this. Hey, look, you might as well get your tickets either way at halftime or something.
It's old. But you know what's crazy though? It's like I don't think the media understands, and I hate to talk about the media. I hate to talk about trolls, but I'm gonna speak on it real quick. Because what they don't understand is they don't understand, and I'm a New Yorker, and even I understand. Now, they look at Atlanta like Black Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's places in Georgia where it's about the mud, where it's about grit, where it's about desire, where it's about grind. Don't let downtown Atlanta fool you. It's been gentrified. It's been built up, okay? There's a lot of expensive businesses, a lot of CEOs. Granted, you're bringing in money.
You better listen.
There's a lot of Stevens in that town.
And he don't even live in the city. He don't even live in the city, and he's telling you.
I don't even live in the city, I understand this. Okay? But what I will tell you, because guess what? Everybody around on this panel represents that. because we're from different places of Georgia, different levels of grind, different levels of desire. And guess what? Arthur Smith understood that. Terry Fontenot understands that. And he's building a team that's representative not of just downtown Atlanta, but of the state of Georgia in itself. If that don't get you hyped, you must not have no kind of heartbeat. Because I'm telling you right now, this team is built to be a bully. That's why we're talking about sustained success. They're bringing people onto this team that are hungry and desirable. And if you think just because we drafted you in the first, second, third, or you was drafted in general, if you think that this guy that we're not going to get from the XFL, or this guy that we're not going to get from any regular, like off the street type dude, is not going to come in here and grind, you must got another thing coming. I'm telling you right now, you will
just
be
like
cut.
Troy Anderson. I'm sorry, Troy Anderson. He represents North Georgia. Well, he does. Right or wrong?
Hey, the way the Wizards, you're not lying.
Even the backup quarterback lives 7 minutes away in North Georgia.
He lived in Flower Ranch. His house is in Flower Ranch.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
He walked to his car. I'm gonna walk to down the street, honey.
Right.
I'm gonna go to practice like a high school kid. I'm going down to practice.
But I'm telling you right now, Bud Dupree said it in his interview. He said, "Y'all be talking about whatever, but the South got something to say." He ain't talking about downtown where the rent is like $2,500 a month. He ain't talking about that.
He ain't about Magic City either.
No. He didn't say not one lemon pepper wing. Not one.
Nope.
It's kind of funny about talking about Bud Dupree. I think this is the most I've actually heard him really talk about football since he's been in the league.
He's excited.
Yep.
He get to represent his family, man. So
that's what I'm saying. And there you go. See, Eric Mack, you understand. Like you guys being down there, you live down there. See, Juan, I know you're originally from Jersey, but you've been down there long enough that you know what the culture and everything, what it's supposed to represent down there.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. On the South Side, we look, people that know about the poverty line know about I-20. I'm gonna just say that if you from Atlanta, you know about
that shit.
You know about
that shit, Juan.
You know about it. Everybody in the comment section know about our poverty line. I-20 is
it.
Nothing comes past I-20.
You better say that.
Only person that then came past I-20 with money is Tyler Perry. Everybody else, they stand no. So we know about
get out of East Point's pocket.
That's what I'm saying. And that's why honestly, and I'm gonna tell you right now, you back me up because like Juan, you're from the Northeast, so you understand this. I know you've been to New York. See, what the media don't understand is it's like I just explained it with Atlanta about Atlanta, but the surrounding areas of Atlanta is what this culture is going to be about.
Mm-hmm.
The gritty part of Atlanta, and then circlement around it of what the culture is going to be. When tourists think about going to New York, they only think about going to Manhattan. They only think about going to Times Square. You ain't thinking about going to Brooklyn. You ain't thinking about going to Queens. You ain't thinking about going to Bronx. You ain't thinking about going to Harlem. Okay?
Long Island, all that.
You ain't going to Staten Island. You ain't going nowhere.
Queensbridge, all that shit.
Hold on. Nobody goes to Staten Island. That's where we dump our garbage. Okay?
That's what I'm saying.
The mafia is that.
Nah, listen,
man. But again, I'm telling you right now, when they talk about culture of New York, culture of New Jersey, aka Brick City, when you're thinking about culture of Philadelphia, exactly. That's why a guy like Ben Simmons couldn't last in a place like Philadelphia. That's why a guy like Jalen Carter is not going to last. I'm telling you right now, if Jalen Carter don't ball out, they will throw batteries at you in that stadium. Jalen, I'm telling you right now, man, you better have your act together up there. Philly, don't screw around.
Bruh. No, they will personally take all the house junk and bring it to the game. You'll get a sink. You may get a toilet if they can get it over the railing.
They will have people like lift and chuck that thing like a catapult onto the field. And then again, when you talk about places like Detroit, when you see Dan Campbell, where he represents what that city is truly about, and that's why they love him. See, when they look at Atlanta, they just think of just that little dot on the map that says Atlanta, Georgia. Sorry, Georgia bigger than that. Okay, Georgia bigger than that.
Hell, Atlanta is bigger than what people think it is.
Yeah.
Atlanta basically
13
houses 10
counties,
counties.
man.
Wait, how
13.
many? 15?
13 counties, I think. That's a lot of counties.
Atlanta stretches almost, if you think about it, county-wise, Atlanta stretches almost to Macon.
I think
Rome
it
and Macon.
goes west like 40 minutes from Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's damn crazy as hell.
It ain't just 285. No. It's huge.
It used to just be 285.
Right. in the 80s.
Right. But then when you look at people that, like, I would say Tampa, I would say they lucked up because of one particular number 12. They fell ass backwards into their championship. But Tampa, like Florida's a place where people retire.
Yeah.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the pork and beans area and Little Haiti and all those places that's in Miami where the first 48 be at. Where the first 48 be at. Okay. Like,
South Beach.
South Beach.
Broward County.
Look, Broward County, like when you sit there, you make that right off of South Beach, and all of a sudden the landscape chart changing, you better turn around. Okay, you better turn around. Yeah. But this is what I'm saying. Like, those people are not going to the Miami Dolphins game. They've been phased out. Ever since they put that big stadium down there in Miami Gardens, they've been phased out. But Atlanta shows out, though. You guys show out. It's about the culture. It's about the energy that you have. If you are African American and you have never went to that city, I implore you, go and experience the culture. I swear to God, you will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. But Arthur Smith understands this. He came from Tennessee and he understands this. Terry Fontenot is coming from New Orleans, from Tulane University. Everything about him screams Louisiana. He understands this. Arthur Blank is like, well, screw it, man. I own Home Depot, damn it. Like, look, I'm worth about a couple $1 billion. I was just signing the check.
That's why that headquarters there.
Hey, Mag, I want to say something about you just mentioned Terry Fontenot, and it just to jog my memory because something Mike and I were talking about with some of these Twitter GM. Terry Fontenot came from the New Orleans Skanks to the Falcons because he recognizes a winner. So for all of y'all that think we are dick riding our team, the man came here because he sees this team as winners.
You hear that, Dreaded Shetty?
Yeah.
I see what you did there, Juan.
Yeah. With both eyes.
They don't.
Manscaped.
I mean,
cut your dread.
but again, I went on that little soliloquy for about like culture and demographics and things like that to basically prove a point. Look, the whole idea about fans is like, okay, we're not fanboying. There's a difference. Fanboying is when you don't see any wrong in your team. If you've been looking at us for the past about 4 to 5 years, possibly, and even during the pandemic,
or player. Or a player.
Thank you, Blackberry. Thank you.
Or a player.
That part, Blackberry.
Or a player.
That part.
Or a particular player, Blackberry. I ain't gonna mention his name. Blackberry. But actually,
just say number 3.
Yeah, but Blackberry, go ahead. I'm gonna let you get your time though.
Twinkle toes.
It's been a while.
Sam's walking.
Listen,
still walking.
Listen, I'm a graded baby. Okay, I was born at Graded Memorial Hospital.
Yeah. Me too.
And until I was about 4 or 5 years old, I was raised in Atlanta. Then my family moved to Stone Mountain, Georgia, and I was raised in Stone Mountain. I represent the mountain. I represent Stone Mountain. But
all day, baby.
Let me tell you. That's right, all day, Aunt. Let me tell you something.
That nigga, he a bougie thug.
He's a bougie thug.
Let me tell you, if you played sports around the Metro Atlanta area in Atlanta, if you did, it is something about Atlanta sports that everybody's addicted to once they get into it. You got everything. You got AU circuit. You got high school basketball. The high school basketball in Atlanta is probably one of the most electrifying environments to be in when you're in it. I'm talking about across this country, especially during the playoffs. I mean, I come from an era when schools like Columbia and Cedar Grove, and we talking about real hood nigga schools is at the top of the chain in the basketball circuit. And then when you look around today, at who is taking over the NBA. Look who's taking over the NFL. It's Atlanta or Georgia-born players that's taking over these leagues. You even starting to see us starting to get some recognition out of Georgia State Panthers. The Georgia State Panthers are starting to become recognized amongst these.
Yes, sir.
Listen,
Wow.
it don't need to get beyond anybody's mind. If any doubt in your mind why Arthur Smith and Terry Fontenot said they will be looking at Georgia players, it's because the cream of the crop is right here in the state of Georgia. This is the cream of the crop down here. No disrespect to Arkansas, no disrespect to Wisconsin, no disrespect to none of these country boy states. Well, we know they pushing cows and throwing hay bales. That's disrespect. But the cream of the crop is coming from right here in the state of Georgia. The proof is in the pudding.
There's so many football players from Valdosta High School, Warner Robins,
Mays High School.
Yes, Doug, Jamal Lewis that played with the Ravens came from Douglas High School. I'm just saying, I'm just putting that out there. This ain't just started happening.
Yep. Nope.
This ain't just started happening.
By the way, just to plug my little sister. Guess where she came from? Guess where she came from? Yeah. A Hall of Fame family. You fought Hall of Fame? Yeah, from Georgia. So just had to throw that in there.
From Georgia,
everybody in the chat say congratulations to Mike's sister. She just became a HOFer. Down there in the state of Georgia.
Yes, sir.
Congrats.
Yeah. Well deserved.
But what Madness is saying is right on point, man, with the grind and the grit that these guys from Georgia got.
Because I ain't even from there, bro. Come on, man.
And he ain't even from here.
Right.
Because the come up in our sports circuits is real. It's a lot of competition. It's a lot of people got their eyes on.
By way of Tucker High School, there's a lot of them that coming out of Tucker High School, exactly where my sister came from. A lot of them come from Tucker.
Do y'all realize something though? Do y'all realize that? And that's right, Coach. And I want all y'all to realize, all y'all Georgians down there to realize, especially on a panel. You realize, first of all, you can hear it in my voice that I'm a straight up New Yorker. Do you realize how good you gotta be for us to recognize you up here?
Right. You're right. New York State.
Because y'all New York motherfuckers stay hating on South.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Either Buffalo, either New York City. Nah, they don't give out congrats at all.
They don't.
No,
especially to the South, especially to Georgia.
Nope.
Georgia. You got to be doing something exemplary.
There has been an ongoing North and South war between the constituted states. Y'all New York motherfuckers stay hating on the South.
Right.
Okay. Andre 3 Stack told y'all ass in 95 we had something to say. We've been saying it ever since.
We've been saying it ever since. We ain't never stop talking.
Man, don't get on. Y'all act like y'all acting like you acting like Magnus did or something. Damn. Chill.
I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Look, first of all, I was raised by a straight military man from the state of Georgia. I was taught Franz was able to talk about what the South has something to say. All these other dudes, like I do not represent. And y'all could pull up the tape. When y'all was going back and forth with the Knicks and the Hawks and all that hate and stuff like that, I was the guy from New York that said, you ain't got to worry about absolutely not a damn thing. That team sucks. Y'all won't beat them. And I said it again this year.
Oh, boy.
That team sucks. Oh, come on. Here we go.
That's
Speaking of team sucking
statement.
Wait, hold on.
A controversial statement.
No, we ain't doing that, Sam. No. I'm about to. I made that.
Speaking of team sucking,
Sam want to get.
I just want to just acknowledge a point of stupidity from that Saints fan that was in the chat.
Oh, no.
I couldn't get in there to say what I wanted to say.
Don't
You talking about a station wagon? You talking about a station wagon with a Pacer engine with no headlights gonna punish us? Introduce me to your dope man, because I don't want to buy nothing he's selling.
Wow.
Wow.
But I will say this. To what Sam just said, because we did go over the numbers of Derek Carr.
Yeah, that's me.
We did go over Derek Carr's Mike, correct me if I'm wrong. Did we not go over Derek Carr's interception numbers?
The man actually typed in his sin on Derek Carr is going to punish us. First of all, let's acknowledge the fact that you lost half your damn defense starters at that. Kamara might be on parole by the time the season started. And Michael Thomas can't find the field, let alone run up one. So, I mean, what is this delusional crap y'all Saints fan keep talking, man?
Look, Michael Thomas gonna be rolling up blunts for the rest of the damn season. That's key, because that's the only thing they're gonna keep him off the injury.
Michael Thomas lift. Look, let me tell you something. Michael Thomas in the weight room lifting heavy weights, and y'all think he's supposed to punish us. That's his rehab.
They need
to put his ass in his natural position at tight end. That's what they need to do.
Well, first of all, I tell you what, we'll put our water boy up against y'all quarterback. How about that? We ain't gonna need weight to rid of talent. We're gonna put our water boy up against y'all quarterback.
We got our water boy. He plays middle linebacker.
Wow.
He can run, he can throw, he can
right.
He don't like
football.
Okay.
I see
One more thing. Okay, I am on board with Bijan Robinson being, a member of the running back room. But y'all gonna stop shading the rest of these boys. All this attention on what Bijan gonna do. Y'all do remember Algier ran for 1,100 yards.
Yeah.
Okay. Cordell Patterson had almost 1,200 yards all-purpose yardage, receiving and running. And if Caleb Huntley don't get hurt, he has 1,000 yards. You need to put some respect on the rest of the running back room, man, and stop this dick riding of Mr. Robinson, a.k.a. old Bijan Mustard.
Man, get your ass off. Sam was all. Get it. No, ain't nobody. This is a Falcon team. That's what you're supposed to do with a Falcon. What the hell, Sam? You gonna come in here and tell Falcon fan not what? Say
Dick ride. That's what he said.
Match game.
What the hell, Sam?
Excuse me. I'm that old motherfucker sitting on my porch telling you to get off my goddamn lawn with that bullshit. Now, if you gonna support the damn team, support the whole fucking team, goddamn it. Quit shading motherfuckers for a motherfucker you like.
See, Sam got some of that crown in him. Coach, let
me point something out. I didn't realize, y'all.
What's up?
See, when I'm talking with my family and friends and those of us that support the Falcons, there's a lot of Falcon fans out here that do recognize that Tyler Algier is the damn bell cow on this team, in that running back.
Yeah,
there's a lot of after getting Bijan Robinson, it's really the people that's so comfortable with coming in in our chats and coming on our streams, it's really them that's really on the beat, you know, that's putting so much
supposed to be Falcon
Robinson
content creators.
Because it's
supposed to be Falcon content creators.
It's like I said on the Rex Pit.
Shut up.
It's like I said on the Rex Pit, bro. It's like I said over there. If you it's the ones that's always in the chat, not recognizing Tyler, just them the ones that had to make all these made up delusional narratives that the running back group couldn't do this and Tyler just didn't do that. He didn't do another. It's those ones that was also saying that we needed to get Richardson and CJ Stroud and Bryce Young and Lamar Jackson. Every damn narrative that was thrown out there by the damn media, they latched on to it. And when they finally latched on the one that actually damn came to fruition, now they feel good about their damn self. It's not the same as when or when one of us say, "Oh, we gonna get this person in the draft," and we actually end up getting that person, and that's who we've been on all along. See, y'all latched on to every goddamn thing y'all could, and some finally stuck. So now you feel so good about that, but you were wrong the first four, 5, 6 times. So let's not pretend like
not 6 times.
Let's not pretend that Bijan Robinson was on y'all list all along, because he wasn't.
Right.
Look, we've been saying that for a while, man. We've been saying, first of all, a lot of us didn't even really want Bijan because our running game was that tight. A lot of us didn't want him, but now that he's here,
I'll admit that
we're gonna find out. Now here's the thing. Here's my issue with this whole thing here. No matter what, Miss Pamela Johnson said that she's gonna ride or die, offense, defense, special teams. If you here on this team, we're gonna ride for you.
Yep.
Now, what they're doing is exactly what Terry Fun and Arthur Smith said. We're gonna add to every single position, no matter how straight we are at this.
Ain't nobody safe.
No matter how straight we are at that position, we're going to keep adding because it does not actually matter. It's a grit whisper. From your wait a minute, Lee 85, is that dude that played tight end for us? What was the name of that dude? That old dude Lee. When Matt Ryan was here, his final year, the tight end.
Man.
That's the same name and the number, but
yeah, exactly. You
ain't got but $2 to give, man.
Damn, coach.
He said,
don't do it, coach. don't do it, coach.
See, the way my checking account set up, savings accounts, I got to subtract.
You got to subtract.
Hey, man. Look. Comment section, y'all give Prince Kuka Booty a hug, please.
Kuka Booty
a
hug.
He need a damn hug because you talk about us being the little brother to the skanks. Let's not forget, it's only been 10 years that y'all actually been relevant.
Right.
The rest of you all's existence, you have been ass, trash, garbage. You have been
First of all, I need y'all to do some history. Atlanta still holds the record for beating the snot Saudi. Y'all have never eclipsed the amount of points we beat y'all back in the day when we were terrible. Okay, go do your homework.
You mean that 60-point game and they only had a field goal?
Yeah. Until y'all make a 60 spot on us, I'm gonna need y'all to have several seats and a corner spot. Kuka Booty.
You know what? Like I said, at this point,
damn, your name really is Kuka Booty.
At this point, y'all, we already know here at Atlanta Falcons.
Your name is Cookie Booty.
Yo, we don't care. We don't care. At a certain point, we're not going to care, bro. Look, y'all can sit there and keep trolling all y'all want. We already know that the Falcons will run the South this year. It don't matter.
It ain't like we ain't got shit to talk about. I mean, y'all done had defensive players out there doing the stanky leg on defensive play 2 years in a row. One on with the Minnesota Miracle. I mean, keep it above now.
I mean, do we gotta remind y'all of that Super Bowl where y'all laid down literally? Y'all been
66 yards in 10 seconds.
But you know what? I'm more interested in reminding them after this season about the ass whoopings they about to get, not just from us, but just from us, but from around the league. Y'all gonna be Suki Hunter. Y'all gonna have lined up around the building ready to butt bucket dry, no grease, no lubricant, straight up raw in the ass.
No Vaseline, bitch. No
Vaseline. All season long.
Look. After y'all take
cookie booty.
Right. Look. After y'all take this whooping, y'all can come and get on our water boy squad. You know what I'm saying? We'll teach y'all how to be some winners. Cookie booty.
Oh, and one more thing about y'all stank fans. Now, win or lose here in the ATL, our streets ain't never been black and gold. But can't say the same about Bourbon Street when we got them show up down there red and black. I'm just saying, how y'all let somebody come take over y'all dump ass city?
True. They do got some gold on the street.
Quarter painted in red. The French Quarter painted in red and black.
Right.
But that's everywhere, bro. Like everywhere. I'm telling y'all, when Atlanta plays any New York team up here, y'all come up and y'all show out. There was tens of thousands of y'all up here when the Atlanta Falcons played the New York Giants. I'm telling you right now, Atlanta Falcons do travel.
Man,
they travel.
I'm be like this. I mean, y'all skank. I mean, yeah, y'all got a sympathy Super Bowl. We all know what that was about. That was a sympathy Super Bowl. Even God himself knew y'all needed some help in that time. So y'all welcome. Y'all welcome for that one. Y'all welcome for that one. But I mean, since Breeze left, I mean, what have y'all done? Y'all held up the walls in the dome. That's it. That's all. We understand.
So, I mean, what they had to do, they had to shine the light on something else, you know what I'm saying, to hide the fact that they, you know what I'm saying, literally tried to drown the French Quarter by blowing the damn brakes.
Oh my Lord. Oh.
Jeez.
Ouch.
Sam, I told you're supposed to be on punishment. Okay, you're supposed to be on punishment. Don't make it worse. Okay, this is why I always got to put.
I stayed under the gag order for a week. I gave it a week. Now, I was even, matter of fact, wasn't it you that said, "Oh, the gloves are off, nobody's safe"? You said that, right? Not 72 hours ago. You said that, right?
Right, y'all say goodbye to Sam. Y'all won't see him on AFN no more, ever again. Say this is the last time y'all gonna see Sam ever again.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're doing, Mike. Don't get nobody hurt. You know, I got the postal service uniform still in the closet now.
Sam, you don't have to look. You don't have to put on the Thanos tank top now. It's all right. We all with it's all right.
Oh boy.
Now, quit calling him a quarterback fat.
Hey,
quit calling him a quarterback fat.
Get that super chat.
Yeah.
$5.
Yeah, the $5 one. Where is it?
All right, yeah. Mike said, let's be real. Saints only got Super Bowl because everybody felt.
Damn. We gonna go to the Q&A before I ask it. All right.
I ain't touching that shit. Y'all can have that. I ain't touching it. I'm hot enough, damn.
I wasn't gonna say that one, but what we said, why haven't we seen Calais with the team yet? See Calais Campbell, 14 years in the league. He ain't got to show up now. He gonna show up in August.
No. Calais is teaching them boys. See, what y'all gotta understand, Calais ain't suited up yet because he teaching them boys about film. He teaching them new boys what the tendencies are. Y'all gotta understand.
Right. And because we're in May.
Right.
Man, all people gonna show up. They just show up 10 to 20 minutes before it starts.
We're in May.
He in the classroom and he getting his charity tour on right now.
There you go.
That's what y'all ain't seeing. He getting his charity tour on right now. Everything that he has a charitable thing, got his hands in the charity organizations, what I'm saying? He's bringing him and he's getting that worked out, what I'm saying? And he in the classroom, man. Stop worrying about nothing.
Here's what y'all got to understand about veterans like Calais Campbell. Calais Campbell only has to win a Super Bowl. He ain't got to prove nothing to y'all. He ain't got to prove nothing to us. When he show up on the field, he gonna be ready to play. Trust me. He's one of those. He's like Grady. He's one of those. Put him on the field. He gonna show out when he get on the field. He ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. Only thing he doing is what he's supposed to do.
The simple answer is rookie camp. Okay, that's simple.
Thank you. We're in May.
Thank you, Mike.
We're in May.
Look, all our vets will show up for training camp.
That was the short bus answer. The simple answer was he in the classroom and he doing charity work.
There we go. Coach,
damn sugarcoated for these mamas.
How do you think we match? How we match up against?
The obvious is obvious.
I think we're gonna split the season. I think we're gonna split. So, but the matchup, I see the little man getting sacked a lot.
Make-A-Wish kid, man.
What's wrong with his helmet?
That kid.
You talking about little man Young?
That kid is small. You see him with that line?
He needs a new helmet.
Hey, bro, this man look like a toddler.
Tiny Tim. That's Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim.
Here's the funny thing about that. All these folks out here talking about Bryce Young, but the team themselves already said Andy Dalton gonna start the season.
Right.
There you go. He did say that.
Right.
That's right.
Do y'all not understand right now? This man, have you seen him? This man need a booster seat to throw over the O-line. Come on now.
That ain't nothing but Doug Flutie.
Listen, he ain't taller than Doug Flutie.
That's Doug
He's
Flutie,
smaller than Kyler Murray.
He ain't taller than Doug Flutie.
He's smaller than Kyler Murray. They said.
Excuse me. I wear platform shoes too.
That boy ain't even gonna be able to see over the offensive line, let alone at the defensive line.
Do y'all understand this man gonna have y'all understand this man gonna have a mirror strapped to the top of his helmet so he can see who he throwing to?
So he gonna have a Game of Thrones type of mirror around him, huh?
Right.
You know what? I want all these people that keep going at these record predictions over under 5, over under 7. What y'all think? Listen to me. We said this on Thursday. You're refusing to point out, and I think it was said earlier on the show. Madden said it earlier today. You're refusing to recognize what the team is doing now because you're scared. You're afraid. The fear has set in. We got people covering the whole NFL now that's saying dumb shit like Arthur Smith and Terry Fontenot are lying to the media, trying to convince everybody that they didn't draft a running back. So now we just gonna make up imaginary things. We just gonna make up fantasy things that go on in our head, and we gonna let it spew out our asses out loud for everybody to hear because we're scared. You're scared. I know that you know that the Falcons have made this defense a top 5 defense in one offseason. Hell, they did it in 1 week.
1 week. 1 week now. They just did it in 1 week. All I need is 1 week.
That you know that the Atlanta Falcons have a running attack that you will not be able to stop. I know that you know that. I know that you know that Drake London is a dog out there on the outside, and now we got Jonnu Smith and Matt Hollins, who proved to be a deep threat, and another dog out there on the other side. And now we got Scott. Listen, you can sit up here and act like this media-driven quarterback shit that the media want everybody to focus in on with the Falcons is an issue. But we know better. We know better. We saw that boy come to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium and show his ass against the one team in the NCAA circuit that everybody said was the closest to a professional football team. He came out here and gave the Georgia Bulldogs the business. And if it had not been for my Georgia and your Georgia Bulldogs being some fucking studs, he might have won that damn game.
Sound better when you say it.
So
I was kind of scared. I ain't even gonna lie. I thought we were gonna lose that game to some fucking Cincinnati.
So everybody can think. Y'all can keep the Prince Kookabakas and everybody and all the people that want to continue to focus on Desmond Ritter. Y'all can keep focusing on him. You want to know why? Because that boy loves that shit. Because he told you done fucked up. He told y'all that out his own mouth.
Fuel to the fire, baby.
You ain't got to realize, you ain't got to recognize what this defense is. You ain't got to recognize what this running game is. You can continue to ignore it all you fucking want. At the end of the day, you gonna have to lace up and strap up with these big ass fucking pass rushing monsters that we done acquired on this defense, and you gonna have to throw the ball against these ball hawking corners and defensive backs, and you gonna have to you gonna come real soon to the realization that you ain't got the nuts or the guts to step up to these Falcons team. So you can get in our comment section, you can get in our chat, and you can puff your chest out. You can go in your little platforms on your little podcast, and you can puff your goddamn chest out all you goddamn want. Because when the time comes, the Atlanta Falcons gonna bust your fucking ass every single Sunday.
Ooh, that boy good.
I'm passing my around.
That felt good. I didn't have to rant. I didn't have to damn rant. I love that shit. I love that. Well, they didn't do this shit.
I'm gonna give you two statements made by Desmond Ritter to let y'all idiots know that he's listening to you. The man said, "I got a TV in my house." That was one. Yeah. Number two. Yeah, me and Drake bonded because we both light skinned. He telling y'all he hear y'all bullshit.
Yep, he said it. He
telling y'all he hear y'all bullshit. And you
wait.
Let coach go real quick.
Please do, Cougar Booty. Please do, because we're gonna have Mike come to your house and serenade you with "I told you so" medley.
But worry about you, dog. About that Georgia game also that people fail to realize. If you guys remember, in that end of that third quarter, that their main tackle got hurt in that game, and that's when their shit started to go down.
Yep.
So
yep.
I was glad he got hurt. I ain't not like that, but I was glad he got hurt because that's how we won that fucking game because he got the game.
So, we was struggling to get pressure.
Yeah,
and all that changed when Buddy got hurt.
It changed when he got hurt. They was on that ass of that new tackle was in the game. But anyway, just had to bring it up to him.
Yeah.
All y'all so-called Georgia fans, he's a Falcon now.
See, because I'm gonna ask these two questions again, and this goes for any team. Who y'all gonna stop on offense, and who y'all gonna stop on defense? Who y'all gonna stop on offense and who y'all gonna outplay on defense? Please let me know.
Bruh, you can count 8 weapons before you even get to the damn run game.
Yeah.
Come on, what are we talking about? You can count 8 weapons before we even get to the running game.
And please, for all y'all thinking that zero blitz is gonna work like Tampa desperately used last season, are you going to stop?
Oh, you mean that same zero blitz that Brock Purdy put 5 touchdowns up on?
Yeah,
zero blitz.
Right
there. That defense. That defense.
We were still in the playoff. We were still in the playoff hunt until like the last three weeks of the season.
Yes, we were tied for number one.
Marcus Mariota as our quarterback. With an
for the second year in a row.
3 weeks. Thank you.
Yes,
for the second year in a row, we was in the playoff hunt all the way right down to the very damn end. Now, what you gonna do now that this man's whole refrigerator is full, his whole cabinet is full, and he can actually get in his play calling bag? Man, y'all need to stop. Stop with the cap. Stop with this. Stop being delusional.
He's a walking playbook. This is the only rookie on the field last season that did not have a wristband. He had the plays up here. Look at all the rookies on the. Look at all of the rookies that played last season. He was the only one that didn't have a wristband. Only one. The man told you when he first got to Flowery Branch, he had the playbook the whole time. His roommates told you he had the playbook the whole time. And that was only a small portion of it.
We didn't even talk about the defense enough.
Nah.
We was just talking about playmakers on offense. We didn't even get to the defense yet.
We ain't even got to the defense yet, bro.
We didn't even get to the defense.
You won't hear Arthur Smith talking about he had to reset or change or dumb down his terminology, dealing with his quarterback, Lamar Jackson.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm just saying.
And you know what? As far as the skanks go, we gave number 3 so much hell all season because he was so trash. But ask Alvin Kamara about number 3. He shut the bitch down.
Shut down.
Number 3 shut down y'all best player. Get the fuck out of here. Now this defense done got even better. Man,
y'all want to talk about that. Y'all want to talk about that.
Yo, Blackberry, just like you said, in 1 week, just like the way when God made the world in 1 week, we got better in one damn week.
1 week.
Freaking week. Got a ball hawk. We got Jesse Bates compared with Richie Grant. We got somebody that had 14 years in the league decide to say, hey, you know what? And I said it before at the beginning of the show. Hey, you know what? I don't want to play with Aaron Rodgers. I want to play with Desmond freaking Ritter because I saw the tape on him and I see what the kid got. The kid got something. Eddie Goldman was like, hey, why the hell not? Let me come back out of retirement. Why not? Come on, man. Like all that means something.
Didn't we put their quarterback out the game too? Did we crack crab legs last season?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Okay, thank you. Like I said,
I got a question.
What's up?
I got a question. Anybody know how many pounds there is in a ton?
Yes.
Yeah.
2,000.
Y'all do realize we got close to 2 tons of manhood on this front right now.
That's some big motherfucker.
We got close to 2 tons of manhood on this front. Okay.
And since you want to talk about we lost that game, do you know we ran y'all up and down that field for 3.5 quarters, and the only reason why y'all won is because y'all receiver happened to get the ball at the last minute.
Why?
So
who lost that game for us?
Mariota did.
Thank you.
Oh,
like I said,
okay.
Like I said, y'all wasn't doing nothing for 3.5 quarters. Cut it out.
It ain't about who won or lost. I'm talking about how our worst damn linebacker, our worst defender, took out y'all best player the whole fucking game. That's what I want to talk about.
That. Look. We not only took out their best player, we took out their geriatric quarterback at that time to go with.
He went back there and started smoking something.
I don't lose track of what the damn point is. What the fucking point is?
Mike, I don't even know. I think it was lost. I mean, what makes you think the fact that, your boy Terry Fontenot is the ops? Because if I was a Saints fan, I would be pissed right now. Because all he's doing is just plucking Saints left and right.
They should be pissed. He went in that whole refrigerator and took everything except the damn mayonnaise.
Everything. We took
except the light bulb. He threw the mayonnaise out. We don't do mayonnaise and coffee around here.
Nah, he left the Arm & Hammer baking soda. That's all he did in there. He left that Arm & Hammer.
They all down there. They all in there peeking in the refrigerator to see if the light goes off when you close the refrigerator door.
Got the head stuck in there.
We took half of the front seven. But we talking about this, man, bro.
The coaches. He came in like the Grinch. He took the coaches. He ain't leave nothing on y'all refrigerator but hooks and wire.
Bro, my man said,
Bruh,
forget the robbery. I'm going
they
to
was
take
on
my
suicide
job. Ryan
watch.
Come on, man.
Of all the things that they were down there upset about, they was upset about Nielsen the most.
Yeah.
So what did that tell you?
They know what he had in him. They know exactly what they had in him. Look.
Well, no.
And what that Armagnac say in his presser, man? When I found out that my position and coordinator was gonna be there, and he gave me a call. Oh, let's get it.
No. Yeah. Hey, Sam, let's go deeper than that. Let's go deeper than that. When Ryan Nielsen's sons was like, "Oh, we going to the Falcons," they put on the jersey like, "Dad, when we going? Can we get on the plane with you?"
No. It was the wife skipping around. It was the wife skipping around the kitchen for me. The man's wife was skipping around the kitchen when it was announced that they were coming to Atlanta.
You mean to tell me we going from a swamp to the ATL? Hell yeah!
Hercules.
See,
get them boys on the plane.
She can breathe again. That's all it was.
Look. Nielsen went from the Pooper Dome to the game with Arthur Smith, who was there with who? Belichick. Just to catch up on stuff.
One day. Matter of fact, while we talking about Nielsen, let me just really quickly address the ones that keep talking about this man and no experience as a coordinator. He was assistant coordinator in New Orleans. Read the title.
I'm about to put a picture in here real soon. This is how the Saints felt when hold on, just give me a second. This is how they felt when they saw Nielsen with the Falcons. I'm about to show y'all something. Don't kill me when I show this. Don't kill me when I show this, but this is exactly how they feel.
Well, we about to be canceled, man. We might not be here next week.
Yeah, you gonna be canceled. Oh, believe that. You gonna get canceled.
let me get ready to say my goodbyes after this. I'm gonna have to hit this end broadcast real fast.
It's damn sure appropriate. It's damn sure appropriate.
Yo, this dude said Neiman Marcus.
No more shopping at the team apparel store.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, that's funny though. Y'all been picking over our leftovers for a long time. Now we was never gonna pay them. Oh, really? Really?
He's still mad about it.
Poor little Ting Ting.
Wait a minute. What's my favorite term? Video documented evidence. Caden Ellis, video documented evidence. Ayumata, video documented evidence. Don't do yourself. Don't do yourself now.
Y'all had 48 sacks.
Don't do yourself.
The Skanks had 48 sacks. We took 12 of them away in 1 week.
Do the math. Right. That means y'all got 36 sacks left.
And that ain't even counting the pressures, because that boy Caden Ellis was in the backfield every other play.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
You got Cam Jordan down there thinking about making life choices, whether he want to play or not.
I'm gonna just show y'all. This is how the Saints felt when they saw Nielsen with the Falcons.
Oh.
All right, guys. So that's about it.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just saying.
Only Mike.
I'm just saying. It's appropriate.
Only Mike. Only Mike.
Gazelle thinking about heaven.
I hope y'all enjoyed the Regulators podcast, because we will not be back next week. We probably lost all our funding. We can't say Manscaped no more. That's it.
This is brought to you by the PBS moment of the week.
Are you trying to say I'm going another route? Are you trying to say Gazelle did that to the man?
What you say?
What that Gazelle? Who's the lady?
Nah.
Giselle.
Or was
Nah,
that
that wasn't
Welch?
Giselle.
Giselle ain't that old to be standing up there with young Jim Brown.
not
Well, Gazelle
She
looks a
looked
lot
like
like
her though.
Raquel Welch. It was Raquel
that's
Welch.
Raquel
Yeah,
Welch.
that's it. That's Raquel.
She look a lot like Gazelle.
Yeah.
I think
But she
That
Gazelle
Raquel.
did
though.
that
She
man.
look a whole lot like.
Well, like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed your Sundays because Mike Jones killed it now. Mike Jones killed it on Sundays, man.
Look, y'all know it's the damn truth. That's how they were looking. They was like, "Oh my god, I know I did."
We gonna went from 7 a.m. shows to 6.
We won't get her back. Her ruined. We won't get her back.
We ain't got no job no more.
Jim Brown used to manscape back in the day too.
Shout out to the legend Jim Brown, man. Shout out to Jim Brown, man.
Right.
Shout out to
Oh
Man.
god.
I don't know, man. But you know what? That's it. It's over. And go ahead and say your goodbyes, man, because I don't know.
Hey, Magnus, we free now.
No, we ain't. No, we ain't.
Oh damn.
No, we ain't.
Hey,
I'm telling you, once those dudes at Manscaped research that picture, we out of here, man.
we gone. We gone, dog.
Hey, look. Hey, we didn't take it. We just it's a teachable moment.
We out of here, man.
Teachable moment.
And quick,
Hey.
say your stuff, man.
Got
Say-
bigger and better. Okay.
Right.
Wow.
Go ahead, bro.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Hey,
Oh, I never pick that up again. She's gone.
Wow.
Hey, was that a little bit too far, y'all?
Yes.
I mean, reality things, man. Reality
Image right
things.
there, boy. I'm like, wow. Somewhere else.
The South got something to say. We didn't say it.
You got that right.
Whoa, that's a whole nother meaning,
That
boy.
picture was stuck in Cleveland,
Look,
though. He wasn't in the South.
the difference is when we say it, you can understand the meaning clearly. That's the difference.
Like y'all understand the meaning of
Other than getting up in your wife's hallway with duct tape and a half a t-shirt on. Yeah.
Wow.
You know what?
This is over. This.
You know what?
yeah, we just end the show, bro.
I think
What
at this point,
for?
you could
Wait, why we gonna end the show? Why? He the one got on live internet after midnight. Want to call somebody? First stop. We ain't got the internet. I do this all day.
Oh, we know, Sam. We know. Believe me.
Let me tell you something, man.
You got one foot in the VA hospital and the other foot at your goddamn corner Texas Co, and you can barely get to either one.
Oh my God.
This is brought to you by Hitman Holler. If Sam hits you gonna holler.
Y'all can catch us next week on TikTok.
Hey, listen.
That's a lemon exercise right there.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Do you squeeze them?
If you can't breathe the smoke, don't try to strike a match. That's all I'm saying.
And that's a lie.
Blackberry, save the show, Blackberry. Say something, bro.
Blackberry done left the show, man.
Blackberry left the chat. Blackberry.
That picture did something.
Bruh, hey, look, hey, Mike, we even got Lee 85 getting in on it.
Oh, good.
That's shitty.
Oh God.
Oh man.
You want to say someone?
We dead, bitch.
Hey, look.
Wow.
Check us out. We're gonna be on Spotify after dark. We're gonna start up an OnlyFans. But hey, man, thank y'all for tuning in. This has been a law offices of Fuck Around and Find Out. Catch us next time on Georgia Public Television.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
man, this is a whole network. All the assholes is sponsored by Mad Mike and Unholy Alliance.
Oh man, Mike, why my name gotta be front and center?
You started, bro.
Like,
You
Damn.
the one opened the door and said, "Come on in. We could use another asshole to the group."
Wow.
Come on in the room.
And look, Mike, you know you're the leader of the cult now. You just go on and own it.
What's in your cup? Too late. What's in your cup?
Crown on. Take your crown, Mike.
I'm gonna put it like this. Man.
It was a little Jim Beam in my coffin.
Yo, it's been real, y'all. Yo, stay tuned this week. You know, if we're still here, Mad Mike don't sabotage us. Maggie, I'm sorry. I tried to keep order, but it is what it is. We'll see you next week, hopefully. Manscaped, but sorry.
Oh damn.
Later, y'all.